All right. What's up, everybody? We are back with episode 5.
Six.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back. There was a little bit of a hiatus
Yep.
in our episodes because I was a piece of shit and I lost all brain power during my last 2 weeks of prep. So
It's
that's
all right.
that's over now. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still a dumb bitch, but not as bad as I was. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I guess we can just
Let's
up.
do a breakdown of your meet. What happened?
Fuck, I feel like so much fucking happened. So, I competed at the Showdown 2 weekends ago. The 26th
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think,
that was 2 weeks ago.
September
Okay.
26th, yeah. I competed. I had the worst meet of my powerlifting career, so that was sick. I guess I'll start from the beginning. I felt good during my cut. Like, I felt really fucking good I didn't make weight, if nobody knows that. I missed it by 2 pounds, I think.
Mhm.
It was 165.3 is the cutoff. I think I was 167. So I felt really good when I first started, getting in the sauna. Did my first sauna session for like 40 minutes, went for another 30, taking breaks, all that shit. At this point, I'd had no water. It was the day before I weighed in. And I felt really good. And then it got to like midnight and I started to kind of break down a little bit. And I was like, okay, it's time to go to bed. I had like 3 pounds I was over. Went to bed. I was like, okay, usually people float off like a pound, maybe a pound and a half if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And I woke up the next day at 5 a.m. I was the same weight. I went to bed.
Fuck.
So I was like, fuck. So I was the only one up because Joe and Chad were competing that day, and Bria, who was competing the same day as me, she was sleeping. I didn't want to get her up because she was like on weight. She was.
Did you get a good night's sleep that night?
Not really.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I was.
I think that probably added to it.
Yeah, I was so fucking thirsty. Like I was literally so desperate for water at one point. I would just take ice cubes.
Yeah, and
chew them
Mhm.
to get something, and I'd spit it out. And like that was the saddest fucking shit ever because I wanted to swallow that water more than anything. I remember at one point I was so thirsty I took a Body Armor and I filled a little bit in the cap and I just sipped it, and that was like the greatest thing that's ever touched my lips. Oh my god. I was so fucking desperate.
Yeah.
Water. Like it wasn't even about the food at that point.
Yeah.
It's about I need hydration.
Right.
So anyway, I fucking wake up in the morning. I didn't lose any weight, and so I just immediately go into the sauna for 30 minutes. I sit there for 30 minutes. Everyone in the house starts waking up, and I'm fucking starting to get in bad shape. And so Joe and Chad end up having to leave because they have to go compete, and they have to get all their shit ready. So I'm like, it's fine. And I guess I called my parents over. I don't even really remember calling them.
Oh, because you were so out of it.
Yeah, and they came over to help me and stay with me because they were just going to drive me to weigh-ins.
Right.
And so it's just me and my parents at this Airbnb, and I'm in the sauna. And I remember getting into the sauna for the last time. I went in for like 25 or 30 minutes. I can't remember the exact time, but I know it was over 25 because I had the timer. And I came out of the sauna and I was dry. There was not a fucking ounce of sweat.
Oh, that's so unhealthy.
That beat it off me.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad. And so I was like, fuck, I have to spit. Because I remember that first sauna session I did in the morning, I lost like half a pound. So I was like, okay, I still might be rolling, whatever. It's just going to fucking suck. So then after I came out of the sauna with no sweat left at all, I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to keep spitting. Because I was already spitting a little bit the night before. I got through my first little thing of Jolly Ranchers, ran out of those, and I switched to Sour Patch Kids because that's what we had. And I've used those before to spit. And I remember putting the Sour Patch Kid in my mouth, and it literally just felt like sand. Like I had...
Okay, wait, so you put the candy in your mouth to get you to salivate.
Yeah.
To spit. Okay.
And I had nothing, and it rubbed my mouth so raw. Like, it was so fucking painful. I still don't want to fuck with Sour Patch Kids to this day.
Yeah,
like, I don't... Yeah, it was horrible. So at that point, I was like, I have to get back into the sauna. So I'm about to get back into the sauna, and I fall down. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like bad. And then I start dry heaving. And when I start dry heaving, my calf starts cramping. Then my lat starts cramping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have no more. It's either I fucking almost kill myself.
Yeah.
And really fuck up my performance if I'm able to even fucking compete.
Yeah.
Or I just don't make weight and I go in at what I'm at.
Right.
So I took ice cubes with me, and I just was chewing on those and spitting the whole way, the whole like 15-minute drive, just to do anything I fucking could. I know I wasn't gonna make it. And so I got to weigh-ins, and I was able to weigh it, one of the first people to weigh in. Thank God. I don't know how I managed that, but I was late to weigh-ins anyway. And yeah, so I weighed in at 167 or 167.1, whatever it was. And I was just like, okay, like this is, there's nothing I can fucking do anymore.
Yeah.
Got my IVs, and like I got 2 bags. I had them. I posted a picture with both of them in both arms, like because Joe was competing, and I was like, I need to make it there before his squat.
Yeah.
Because if I miss that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. So I was like having the IV people like squeeze my. They put like tourniquets around the bags, and we're like kind of squeezing them. They're like, we have to be careful because if this blows your shit up, like you're gonna be here even longer, dude. I was like, I don't care, fucking do what you can. So the fucking. My body's just soaking these fucking IVs.
I'm
up.
sure, like, dude. Yeah.
So, I ended up making it there, and I was there all day. And Joe hit his all-time world record squat, which I was
Go Joe!
So excited about. That was like one of the coolest fucking things to see in person.
Yeah.
So yeah, his day went pretty well. He went like 2 for 3 on bench, which he had like a slight pec tear, like 3 or 4 weeks out anyway, so we knew that wasn't going to be like amazing. And then he went 1 for 3 on deads because it's fucking nerve issue and whatever. But he still won his class.
Yeah,
still did really well. Super proud of him. And then the next day I competed. So this is the cool thing about the showdown is like usually with powerlifting meets, if you don't make weight, like the weight that you signed up for, you are not eligible for any prize money.
Oh, really?
You can still compete. Sometimes they won't even let you compete, but usually it's like. You just are not eligible for prize money. Like, this is what you signed up at. You couldn't make it. Sorry. But
really?
Yeah. It's just like if a fucking class competitor didn't weigh in, you know.
Oh, that's true.
You know, like you're fucked.
Well, you couldn't even compete.
Yeah. So, but the showdown, it's like they don't even care what you signed up as. You fucking compete at whatever weight you weighed in at.
Right.
So I got very lucky that it was that. So. Even though it was like the worst meet of my career, I still got 2nd overall.
Yeah.
Which is, I had a feeling before, like regardless, I knew that I was going to get 2nd overall just because Christy Hawkins is fucking amazing. And
I remember you talking about her.
She always wins. And more power to her. Oh.
Brennan Hendrickson. Yeah. Just won the Olympia.
Sorry, we're watching the Olympia as we fucking.
So you might get a little bit of commentary too.
Yeah, it was the worst meet in my career. Still got 2nd overall, but I went 1 for 3 on squats. I only hit my opener, which sucked. I just like couldn't get my lats. Bench was okay. I got like a 17-pound PR. That was fucking a fat PR for me. Because last time I only PR'd it by like 5 pounds in February. So that was super cool. My last bench, it felt light. I just like, there was a point where I had it over my face and you have to wait for the start command.
Oh, right.
And it seemed like the guy like blacked out or something because I literally counted how long I had it over my head. It was like 4 seconds, which is entirely too long. And they made me park that motherfucker on my chest. And like, it happens to everyone. You know, everyone gets like a
4 seconds holding the weight?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. That would throw me off.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck.
So wait, I have a question. If they do that, could you, if you pull the weight off and something feels off, could you re-rack it and be like, can I do it again?
As long as they don't give you the start command.
Okay.
But they didn't, and I was just like, it felt stable in my hands. Like I was like, I'm set. I have it. So give me the fucking command, dude.
Right.
And then they say like start and you start it and then you hold it on your chest. And when they say press, then you press it back up.
Yeah.
My press command was also very long, but whatever. It's fine. I still got a fat PR. Still super happy.
What the fuck was this guy doing?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's fine.
My God, I'd be pissed. I probably would have popped up and been like, hello, are you awake, bro?
Yeah, if you like watch the live stream back, you can see Joe like looking at the guy like, fucking come on.
Yeah. I know, because I remember when your dad picked up Bruno, he was pissed.
Oh, dude, my dad gets so pissed. I told my dad he can't, I didn't tell him he can't come to any of my meets anymore, but if he's going to come to my meets, he has to sit in his chair and like, because he literally...
You're grounded.
Yeah, because after that, he like went up to the judge and like tried to be like, hey man, that wasn't cool, man. I was like, I'm glad I saw it happening because I literally, like, I got scared because I thought I was going to have to fight my dad. Because I was like, Dad, get the fuck away.
I get it, though, because parents get fucking...
Yeah.
You know, my dad almost fought my old coach. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
And it's like, it's a powerlifting meet. It's not fucking personal. Like,
no,
I didn't
it's
get
not.
fucked. Like,
it's
everybody in that same flight that I was in had long ass commands.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like...
So it was probably just the guy.
Yeah, because the next flight, their press commands were fucking flying. Like,
was it a different dude?
Yeah, it was a different judge that was doing it. Yeah, so they switched out
was
judges.
This guy popping benzos or something?
I don't... Yeah. But it's like, it's like, it's humans judging. There's gonna be some error.
Yeah, always.
It can never be perfect. So I don't blame him for that. It fucking is what it is.
Well,
I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
And then deadlifts, I finally hit 600.
Woo!
That was fucking cool. I went 2 for 3 on deads. I missed my last pull at 606, which I knew that I wasn't gonna get it just because how hard 600 was.
Yeah.
But it was just like I've never, like, the past 2 meets I've done. Or no, the last meet I didn't go for my third because I was crying because I was so happy.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I need to suck it the fuck up. Like, I was totally happy that I did 600, but it's like, why not? You know, like, let's just go for broke. Whatever.
Yeah,
it was fun to do that. But yeah, I'm not necessarily satisfied with my performance. And I don't think I ever will be.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just how I'm a perfectionist, and I know that's not healthy to a certain degree. And like, I'm super proud of myself. I did fucking amazing shit, but it's like, I know there's more.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that
that's what makes you an athlete, though. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Like, I'm never satisfied. So I think going forward, I wrote a post about my meet recap saying, like, I didn't think I should have gotten my 600 deadlift. Or at least I don't think I deserved 3 white lights for it, because I don't think I was locked out all the way. I think my shoulders were a little soft. It just, like, my lockouts that day looked like shit compared to what my lockouts look like in the gym, which is whatever. And I was honest about that. It's fine. I talked to the judges about it. They're like, I saw it. I'd give it another red light, or I'd give it a white light again if I had the opportunity. And so it's like, okay, cool, whatever.
They're the fucking professional people.
Yeah. If that was an all-time world record, though, I feel like I would have been like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
And there's been other athletes who've done that before. Andrew Herbert, he's like a big 242 competitor. He had an all-time world record squat, and he thought it was high, so he didn't take it.
Oh, wow.
He went back after the fact and was like, I don't think I should get this. And so they took it off the record. So I just I think that...
Wow, that kind of gives me chills.
Yeah, I feel like...
it's just very humble to do that.
Well, I think that if it is... Personally, and this might be a hot take, if it is an all-time world record lift,
it better be fucking on point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I was talking to Joe. I was like, I don't think that you should have an all-time world record unless it's 3 white lights.
Yeah. If
it's 2 white lights, 1 red, I don't think...
Okay, so...
it's the best ever.
So
it's got to be the best.
In order to pass, I guess I would say, on your lift, you have to get 2 white lights, and you can have 1 red?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just have to have 2 out of 3.
Okay.
So...
Most people won't know that.
Yeah, because there's 2 side judges and 1 head judge.
Okay.
Who's, in front of you.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I got it. It is what it is. And I think that just kind of solidified that unless some things happen in my off season where I kind of do a little bit more of a body recomp and get leaner and start walking around at a lighter weight, because I compete at 165. The highest I got in this prep at one point was 187. And that's because, I was eating, that was early. I was also on new drugs.
Yeah.
So it's like I fucking ballooned up.
Yep.
I felt great. I felt like I looked great, but it's just it wasn't the weight that I should have been.
Right.
So I think that means that I should, like I said, unless things change, unless I start walking around lighter, then I'm just going to move up to the 181 class, because I am 23 pounds away from the all-time world record deadlift at 181. So
yeah,
I could potentially have that next year.
Yeah.
So if I compete, so yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It sucks I didn't make weight, but it's I feel like having this, I guess, failure has opened up a door.
Set you on a new path.
Yeah, which I'm thankful for, because, I mean, if I'm being honest, after I missed my last 2 squats, because it's, squat, bench, and then deadlift, I wanted to fucking leave.
Yeah.
I was like, this is horrible. I want to get the fuck out of here. And the only thing that, saved me was getting my, opener bench.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm in the fucking game still.
Yeah,
okay, all right, cool. I'm not going to bomb out. But yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll compete. I was thinking about hybrid in January. I don't know if that seems too fucking close. like we were talking, Chandler and I were talking earlier in the gym today, and she's like, so what are you gonna like do
what
next?
Are you gonna do?
And I was like, I don't fucking know, dude. And I think like that's with athletes, it's kind of like we're always focused on what's next. Mm-hmm. And I've always been focused on what's next instead of being like, I'm just enjoying my life right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know what? I've done both.
Yeah.
I've done like went from one goal to the next goal to the next goal. And then there's been times in my life where I'm like, I'm just going to chill for a little bit, you know? And I think those times are important because it kind of like rejuvenates you.
Yeah.
To where when it's time to fucking pull it together.
Yeah.
So like, remember how we were talking and I was saying I'm not like 100% in my off season?
Yeah.
Like I'm not fucking on a meal plan like a fucking robot.
Yeah.
And I feel like it works for me because when I'm on prep, I don't fuck up.
Yeah, you're like hungry for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no like, oh, I'm going to eat this peanut.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to eat this M&M or whatever. No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm literally like, no, I'm not supposed to be fucking eating it. I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do this cardio. I'm going to do this cardio.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
Yeah.
It's getting done. I don't care if I don't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah.
It is getting done.
Yeah.
But if I feel like if I was like that year round,
you'd hate it.
In 2 years, I'd be done.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't fucking do this anymore. I'm not going to live like a robot.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like a switch.
Yeah.
You know, like when it's time, it's fucking time.
Yeah.
But the rest of the year, I kind of allow myself to like relax a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just like, I'm enjoying like just hanging out. Cause like since the shutdown, I've been to the gym 4 times.
Yeah.
That's insane for me.
Yeah.
So it's like a weird balance of like enjoying my life, but also feeling like a piece of shit because I don't have anything I'm working towards. You know?
Like, you're not a piece of shit, though.
I know, but it's just like, I've been in prep,
Yeah.
all this shit besides like the 2020 fucking pandemic shit, you know, that happened. I didn't compete at all.
Garage gyms.
Yeah, exactly. But like I still, even at that point, I was like, I had a goal, like I have all this time that I'm not going to compete. I'm going to bust my fucking ass in the gym. And I did, and I fucking hit a world record in February. That was my first meet since pre-pandemic. So yeah, I'm just hanging out. I might do the bodybuilding thing. I might do the powerlifting thing. I think the biggest thing that I want for sure right now, though, is just to lean out. I just want to feel better about my body again because, like, now I'm off the drugs. Now I'm off the meal plan right now. Honestly, I feel soft and watery.
Honestly, though, a lot of that's water. A lot of that'll come off really, really quickly.
Fuck, when?
When you stop eating pizza and cookies and shit.
Honestly, Joe and I got pizza the other night. I'll have to show you this pizza place. It's called, like, Brooklyn's or whatever. It was like this white sauce pizza with fucking ricotta cheese and basil. Oh my god. I didn't even fuck with pizza like that.
Okay, so before I got with Jason, I literally like didn't eat pizza growing up. Like the only pizza we really did eat would be the fucking, my mom would make it, like hand make pizza.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. Yeah. It was pretty good. But I mean, it's also not like Domino's pizza, you know? So when I got with Jason, I went one of like the first week we were fucking because we were dating, but we weren't like boyfriend and girlfriend. I would go over to his house and he would eat pizza like almost every night.
Damn.
And he would be, the first night he was like, the first night I came over after our first date, he was like, oh, I'm going to order pizza. Do you want one? And I'm like, I don't want a full fucking pizza. I'm like,
Do you want one?
Yeah, I was like, I'll just eat a fucking slice of yours.
It's a fucking sandwich.
Literally, I'm like, I'll just eat a slice of yours. And he's like, you're not eating any of my pizza. And he's like, you can get your own. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, just give me a small one then. He's like, a large. He would order me large pizzas.
Oh my god.
And he's like, you want to grow, right?
He was trying to get you big.
Yes. This motherfucker. He's like, you want to grow, right? Eat a fucking large. And I'm like, you fucker. So,
but all right.
So when we first started dating, I could barely eat the large. I mean, there'd be like pieces left over. Now, motherfucker, I can eat a large. I can eat a box of the fucking garlic twists and the box of the brownies. I fucking can eat so much. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I now have a pizza fetish. I literally have to have pizza like once a week.
I'll send you the pizza place.
Yeah,
you're gonna fucking love it.
It's so hard though because Domino's is my shit.
Yeah,
you know,
like a good Domino's pizza. Oh. Joe hates Domino's.
Well,
he likes fucking is it Papa John's or Pizza Hut or something? I don't know. Which is like shit.
Ew.
Shit to your pizza.
You know, so I went to Little Caesars once.
Oh,
okay,
God, those hot and ready's, baby. $5.
So this was me trying to expand my horizons. And eat Little Caesars. I go to Little Caesars and I order my pizza and then I say, hey, can I also have ranch? You know?
Gotta have ranch.
You gotta have ranch, right? So they're like, oh yeah. And this was my last cheat meal before prep starts, okay? This was years ago.
You picked Little Caesars.
I was trying to be fucking,
adventurous.
Yeah, apparently. And so I go home, I'm dipping my pizza in the ranch, and I'm like, this is really ranchy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is like a lot of ranch. Why does it taste like this? Because I immediately start dipping it in ranch.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, I'll try it without the ranch. I bite into it, still tastes like ranch.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, no. I'm like, these motherfuckers. I pick up the cheese on my pizza.
There's ranch?
It's ranch. There's no red sauce. They put fucking ranch on my fucking pizza instead of fucking marinara.
That's disgusting.
I was like, okay, bro, I love ranch, but this
is too much.
Is ridiculous. I guess they thought because you can build your own. Oh, instead of my red sauce, they think I said ranch.
Oh, they're probably making it like this bitch is disgusting.
And that's the last time I ate any pizza besides Domino's. I was like, this is disgusting. You don't think you would double ask someone and be like, so you want ranch as the sauce, right? If I worked at a pizza place, I'd be like, you sure you want that much ranch and ranch to dip it in? Because that's a lot of ranch.
Fat boy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, bro, I don't know what type of fucking weirdos go into your pizza shop, but that is just crossing the line.
I feel like Little Caesars is just
it's on some cockroach shit to me. Yeah, there's some cockroaches crawling in the back, fucking dancing on the sauce.
I used to live off of Hot and Ready's though when I was a teen. It was right down the street from my fucking house though.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're $5,
dude.
Yeah,
easy.
I know,
fucking easy.
I was a California burrito person. So.
Oh, with the fries in it.
Oh,
god damn, this sounds good as fuck. I'm not on diet right now, so I've eaten vegetables all day, so I feel like I could do this. I had a salad.
So that's what I do. I start my off-season days and I'm like, fucking eat my fucking meals. Yeah. Everything is good. I'm great. I get home. I'm like, fuck this. Let's get some pizza. I'm going to the gas station. I'm going to get those fucking, they're new. I don't know if I'm a candy person. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're Airhead bites. Ooh. And they're filled. They're little oh my God.
I love Airheads.
They're fucking so good, dude. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're little circle, kind of like little burritos. And then there's little cream in it. It's a cream with an Airhead wrapped around, and then it's dipped in the sugar like a Sour Patch Kid.
My mouth is watering.
Dude, it's fucking orgasmic. I get those, and then I get Bruno. You ready? I'm gonna put you on right now, okay? My sister fucking showed these to me. You remember Nerds Ropes, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
they have Nerds Rope clusters. They're little gummy clusters. And they're so
just little bites.
Yes! They're so good. And there's a fat bag of them. So I just sit there crunching on the Nerd Rope. Dude, you have to get them. They're not everywhere. They're not everywhere.
I'm going to the gas station after this because the one down the street has a good selection.
Yeah, I bet. Is it if it's like
a Chevron or something?
Yeah, they might.
It's got a little fucking store, a restaurant.
Yes,
whatever.
Yeah.
You know that shit always has fire ass.
Dude, I drove around to figure out which gas stations have the candy that I like because they don't all have them.
You're so fat.
I know. It's so bad.
Well, speaking of being fat, let's talk about you. What's going on with you?
So I recently left my coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, well, I'm not gonna talk massive shit because honestly, I didn't work with him long enough to really talk that much shit.
Yeah. How long were you with him? 2?
No, 6 months. 6 months.
It was that long?
Yeah, it was that long.
Fuck,
I know.
Jesus.
I know. And I'm not one of those people that hop around to different coaches.
Yeah.
So in bodybuilding, there are people who literally hire a new coach every year.
Yeah.
And or every few months. And that's shit. That's not how you do this. But he was my third coach I've ever had in bodybuilding. And I've been in bodybuilding since, I've started having coaches since 2014. So that's 3 coaches in, I don't know how many years that is, a long time. And so pretty much, I think the way he runs his coaching is just not right for me. So I need if I'm going to pay you a lot of money, I need to feel like you give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, and I need to feel like I'm more than just one of your clients. You know, like
how much were you paying?
Well, so
ballpark
I gave him $1,600
for 6 months.
Yeah, so I paid up front.
How much is that per month?
I don't. I think it's like $280 per month. So it's not that much. It's not that much.
Still, though, it's like I need to be talking to you more than once a week.
Yeah, I know, and
I don't need it just an email.
And his prices went up, so now it's $1,800, and or you can pay monthly, and it's $400 per month.
Oh my god!
So
That's a fucking car payment.
I know. So I have the ability to pay up front, but the thing is it just was not. Okay, how do I put this in?
Don't filter it. This is big clit energy.
I know.
Say it with your fucking chest.
I know. I just say it with your chest. So pretty much, I just feel like I need someone to give a fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the way that the industry is right now with how many coaches there are. It's going to be really hard for me to find a coach who cares as much as I care.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm looking for a coach that coaches like I coach.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to find that. And at this point, it's just, I'm just going to coach myself because if you aren't giving me what I need, which is the support, then what am I paying you for?
Yeah.
You think I don't know how to diet myself?
Yeah.
You think I don't know how to structure a drug protocol? I do.
Yeah.
With my eyes closed, half asleep.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm paying you for support. And like, I don't need to be babysat.
Yeah.
But like, I need more than like, okay, do this.
Yeah.
Like,
make me feel like a person.
Yeah.
Not just another fucking check-in or
yeah, literally. Like
a spreadsheet.
Like he runs it like you get one email per week. Like I send my check-in, he responds to my check-in. I would send another email saying something and he wouldn't respond to that email.
Until like the next week.
No, he just wouldn't respond to that email.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if I had like a question.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing is I don't have questions.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like I'm going to be like, why am I eating this here? Or why am I doing this? Like, I know why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But I wanted a coach that I could build a relationship with, you know? And
I think that's huge.
It
I'm
is.
so needy as a client. Like I need some sort of like.
Well, I have a lot of clients that are very needy.
Yeah.
I have some clients that text me every day, you know? And like, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here, bro. Like, this is what I do.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm happy to talk to you. Sometimes I might not respond immediately, but like, I will be, some people, I mean, I have one client, hey, Megan, she is like 3 weeks out, 3 weeks out right now. And she literally texts me all day long.
Yeah, you need to text.
Like literally all fucking day long. And sometimes it's not bodybuilding stuff. Sometimes it's like mental health stuff or whatever she's going through in her day. But like, I need like a coach that I would feel comfortable doing that with.
Yeah.
And like my first coach I had was like that.
Okay.
I mentioned him a few times. Like my first coach gave me so much support that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've yet to find
Why don't you go back to it?
I thought about that, honestly. I thought about having him as more of like
a consultant.
Yeah. You know, because the one thing about Tony is he's really good with nutrition and he's really good with training. But when it comes to the drug protocols, he is not comfortable doing a lot of that. So I thought about just doing it myself. But the thing is like your training and your nutrition kind of coincide with your drug protocols, you know? So I actually thought about reaching out to him and being like, hey, like, can we just like
collaborate?
Yeah, because I already know he would.
Yeah.
I already know if I was like, hey, I'm going to send you like a check-in every once in a while.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
I know he would be, man, I do that shit anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like normally in prep, I would send him like pictures like halfway through prep because he'd message me and be like, hey, how's everything going? Like,
that's cool.
Yeah,
that says
dude.
a lot about him as a person.
I know. And like, that's like what a coach should do. Like a true coach, like someone who you really care about. Like,
because whether you're working with them or not, like you still have a relationship of some sort with them.
Yes, as long as you're not a piece of shit to your ex-coaches. That's the thing is like, that's why I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad like saying this on the podcast because I did not build a relationship with Johnny. In like 6 months, I did not build a relationship with him at all.
That's shitty.
Yeah, and like I mean, I'm sure he's a good dude. Yeah, you know, but like it just wasn't what I was looking for.
I just don't see how like people, regardless, like some of the top level coaches or whatever, how they have so many clients. It's like, how do you even keep that straight?
Well, you know, so the thing is with Johnny is this is not me bashing him at all. I know like 5 girls left him this month.
Damn.
Yeah, and I don't know all of their reasons behind it, you know. I do know Ariana. You know, Ariana was under him too.
Oh shit. Okay.
And she left him too. And I think a lot of the reason being is because when you do have a lot of clients, you do get treated like you get 1 email a week, and that's not what people want.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but most women don't want that.
No.
There's a lot of dudes that do well with that, but a lot of women, they need more support.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, like that's how the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like we're women. Most of us need more than that.
Yeah.
You know? And I can tell that he doesn't love coaching. Do you know what I mean?
It's just like a means to an end.
Yeah. And he said like he wants to lower his client number. He only wants like 50 clients and like he doesn't really enjoy coaching that much. He said that to Ariana.
Damn.
Yeah. So like, I just know like there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
But if I'm going to pay you X amount of money, I want you to give me your fucking all.
Well, I want your passion to match my passion. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Like that's what I mean. Like, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You know, like he's still, I mean, he has Olympians. He's a good coach, you know, but it's just like, it just did not work.
Yeah.
You know, and this is how you're supposed to leave a coach.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to just be like, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You know, like our styles of what I'm wanting and what he was providing or she is providing didn't match.
Yeah.
That's how you leave a coach. It doesn't have to be a fucking like big, huge, dramatic event like some people fucking make it.
Yeah.
You know, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a lot of money to like, I don't know. Paying someone up front that amount of money seems terrifying to me because it's like, what if you get halfway through that 6 months and you're like, fuck this, you don't get your money back?
I know.
Like,
I know. That's why I don't know. It's a hard thing to do to choose a coach.
Yeah.
You know, and
this
that's
is so funny. Actually, for the first time, I'm seeing Chandler like hold her tongue.
I'm being careful what to say, you know, because it's hard because it's people's business.
Yeah.
You know,
and
like
it's such a small community. Like, although there are thousands of bodybuilders, it's such a small
it's a super small community.
Everybody knows everybody, just like powerlifting. Everybody fucking knows everybody.
Yeah. I'm very careful about what I say when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because I just know like you can ruin someone's life.
Yeah.
And obviously it's not what I'm trying to do.
And you can ruin your reputation.
Exactly.
Because bodybuilding is so political.
Exactly.
So
and that is not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just trying to put like my truth out there without being a fucking bitch about it.
Yeah.
You know? See, because most of my shit, I don't care if I'm a bitch about.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like people's businesses and like business relationships and personal relationships, like I have to be a little bit more like cognizant of the things that I say because I'm not trying to hurt people's reputations and businesses because it didn't work out with me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
So I'm just trying to be an adult.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit's hard, man.
I know. It's funny because I'm like stressed. I'm like, how do I say this? Yeah, I know. Because I'm normally like, no fucking
fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this bitch. Yeah, I know. That's normally how I am. But I don't have anything against him. I don't want there to be any like animosity, you know?
So then what's
next?
What's the plan for you then?
I'm gonna coach myself.
Okay.
Yeah. That is my plan.
And your first show is
it won't be till actually I think there's one in Vegas before USA's that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
To qualify for USA's again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then become Miss USA.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan.
That's so exciting.
I've thought about moving into women's physique, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Though you could.
I know. I don't know if I'm ready for it.
What do you walk around at right now?
Like 180.
And then what? How many pounds do you lose? Like 30?
If I'm peeled, I'll probably lose about 30. So I'd be 150
on stage.
Mm-hmm. I know it's big. That's big.
Yeah, that's big.
I know. So it really.
But you're also tall.
Yeah. So it's really just gonna depend on like how I look. Like if I'm fucking dry and like veiny everywhere, then I might be like, yo, like I'm ready now.
Couldn't you just do both though?
Yeah, I could.
Same show.
At USA's, I don't think they do crossovers. They don't allow that. Oh. But at like local shows, they do.
Okay.
So
well, at the USA's that we were at in Arizona, though, I saw a girl in figure. And
did they do crossovers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes they allow crossovers and sometimes they don't.
Because the girl got her pro card in physique but didn't get it in figure or something. Bruno just farted.
Yes, he did.
You're such a nasty motherfucker.
Dogs.
I hate this dog.
But yeah, that's my plan. I'm just gonna coach myself and see how it goes, and just continue growing, and then start prep, and then if
continue growing. God, you guys saw this bitch today.
If
doing bicep curls at the gym. I was like, Jesus.
If at like 4 weeks out, I'm like, yo, like I look like I could do women's physique, I'll probably do women's physique.
Oh, that's so fun.
I know, and it's also no knock on like women's physique competitors, but it's easier to turn pro in women's physique than it is figure.
Really?
Oh my god.
Why? Is there not as many?
There was 4 competitors at nationals at USA's last year.
Shit.
There was 4 fucking women's physique competitors.
I'd be pissed.
And most of them looked like shit. In one class, there was 4.
Huh.
Yeah. And I mean, the disparity between a national competitor in women's physique and a pro competitor in women's physique is normally like a really big jump.
It's insane.
It's a really big jump. So that's why, like, if you go to local shows, sometimes women's physique has 1 girl in it.
I'd be pissed.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I dieted for 16 weeks to be the only motherfucker here.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like if I am ready to take the step to move into women's physique, then I will.
Yeah.
Like if I like look in the mirror and I'm like, all right, like this is solid, then I'll just do it.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you look like peeled.
Oh God, me too. I can't wait, dude.
So then when will your actual prep start?
That my real prep probably won't start till like February or March.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
you still
got
a lot of time to grow.
Yeah.
Holy
I got a while.
Shit, you got a while.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I know. I wonder how big I'm gonna get.
Huge.
I know, dude. I don't think I've ever like been consistently like growing like this.
And you still look really good. Like you're still relatively
lean. I'm trying not to be like a fat ass.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
because then it becomes way harder.
Yeah.
But if you could get to like a solid 185.
I know. I know. And if I put it on like a pound a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. I thought about doing like a little mini cut for fucking October for Halloween, but it's so hard. Because at the end of the night, I'm like, bro, why am I hungry? Like, it's off season.
7 p.m. hits, and I'm like, all right, it's time to fucking
For me, it's like 8 p.m. And I'm like, all right. Because,
you fucking stay until like
4 in the morning, yeah.
I don't see how you do that shit.
I was up till 5 last night.
Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know.
I like early mornings. I haven't been really a morning person lately, but like when I go to bed at a decent time, when I finally get my shit together, I like waking up at like 8 a.m. and starting my day.
I get it. I totally understand that.
It's like, it's not, if the world's quiet, kind of, you know?
Okay, well, so at 3 a.m, the world is silent. Everyone is fucking silent. I go outside and I'm like, oh. It's just so peaceful. And sometimes I'll just sit out there and like play on my phone, sit by the pool at 3 a.m. Yes, like I can do it. I can walk around naked. Nobody fucking is awake. Like it's nice, you know.
It's nice. I do like being a night owl, but just those early mornings, it just makes me feel productive.
Also, so I work at night.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I like working at night. I need to start working in the morning though, because if I could just work in the morning and not have shit to do at night. Yeah, you're asleep.
Well, well, no, not that. But when I'm like on cam working, I can't work in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
so you got 2 jobs.
Yeah, I got a lot of income sources, but
freelance. You're an accountant.
That's what they call me.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so that's why my schedule is kind of geared toward like nighttime too.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we're starting to wrap up on this episode. I know it was a little shorter than normal, but just thought we'd give you a little update on what's going on with both of us during that little hiatus. I think next week we are going to have a special guest on.
Yes, Christina Mendoza.
Yeah, she is a female bodybuilder.
Professional female bodybuilder.
She's absolutely amazing, insane physique. I think she got
second
at the Chicago Pro, which is a huge show. Barely just missed the Olympia. I'm sure she'll be there next year.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah,
you'll find out more about it next week.
Yes.
So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enjoy the shows.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening. Bye.